Hello friends, I'm Pastor John, pastor of Sellersburg United Methodist Church, and this is What's Up Wednesday for Wednesday, November 5th. This is the first Wednesday of November, and of course that means in just a little while we'll be having our Young at Heart Luncheon. That's a free meal we offer on the first Wednesday of each month. It's for seniors or anyone who would like to stop by. Today, in fact, they're doing something special. They're having a taco bar. So that's the main dish. People are invited, if they like, to bring a salad or a dessert to fill in, but you're just welcome to show up and be here and participate in the fellowship. I'm not sure if they've collected enough items or not, but if they have, they'll be assembling snack bags for Exit Zero Homeless Ministry after lunch today. But one way or the other, they'll be gathering and having a delicious taco bar today for lunch. So please come on down and join us. Lots of other things going on this week, of course. This Friday, we'll be doing our Friday morning Bible study as we normally do. And we're in the last couple of weeks of studying the book of Acts. And so we're excited about that. We're wrapping this up just in time to begin an Advent series at the end of the month. But of course, even if you've never been to Friday morning Bible study, you are always more than welcome to join us and to start any Sunday, any Friday morning you'd like, and you're always welcome. And so please stop by. That's 10 a.m. Friday mornings downstairs, church basement, room 2. The men will be here, of course, on Saturday. They are here for their Saturday morning breakfast and prayer time, and all the men of our church and community are welcome and invited to come to that. And like I said, they meet every Saturday morning at 8:45, and that's upstairs here in the fellowship hall. That leads us back then to worship, so we'll be here Sunday morning with Sunday school starting at 9 a.m. And then leading into worship at 10:15 a.m. And we're in week 3 of our Journeys of Faith, our Faith Journeys sermon series. And so I hope that you can come and be a part of that. This week is the Jericho journey. So we're talking about a man who is traveling to Jericho. And some bad things happen to him, and then good things happen to him. So I hope you'll come and be a part of that worship, or worship with us online using our YouTube link, which can be found on our website under worship. Also, just want to remind you all that we are in the midst of our fall or Christmas sort of mission project, and that is Angel Tree. And so we do this in November so that all the gifts can be delivered and be there in time for Christmas. But Angel Tree is a way of taking tags. Each tag represents a child, and so you can take the tag, buy the clothing items for that child, and then return the tag and the clothing items back here by the last Sunday, by the 30th of November. And then they'll be collected, and later that week they'll be all delivered over to the Salvation Army, and then they will sort them and put them all together and set them up and wrap them and everything, and have them ready there for the kids on Christmas morning. So, we have to do it early in order for it to be ready on time come December. But that is this month. So if you would like to adopt a child with our Become an Angel, then you can come to worship and grab a tag off of our Angel Tree. And take that, or you can grab 2 or 3 if you'd like as well, and take those and bring those back unwrapped. Just bring them back in a grocery bag or a trash bag together along with the tag, and so that everything stays together and organized. So it's a simple project, but it makes a big impact, and it helps kids right here in Clark and Floyd counties. And so it's something we do that is very local. And so I would love for everybody to be able to participate in that ministry. If you're not coming to worship in person, if you're worshiping online with us, and you would like to participate, give the office a call. Our website has the contact info. That's sellersburgumc@gmail.com. And so you can email the church office or call the church office, and let us know that you would like to do that, and we'll make those arrangements. We'll get the person who's in charge of that to give you a call and to help you sign up and to do that. So we're willing to work with you, especially for those of you who regularly worship with us online. So those are the big things going on. I just wanted to remind you, I made a mention of this yesterday in my GPS email. That, a lot of things are going on in our world. SNAP benefits, lots of that comes up in the news. There are lots of families that are hurting and are in need of food assistance. One way that we can help with that is we do collections for the Silver Creek Food Pantry. So that's right out of our high school. That helps local kids and local families. And so that's a shopping cart in our entryway, and you can bring food any Sunday morning and bring it here and deliver it. And all that food gets collected and then taken over to them. So if you would like to help those families, that's something we can do right here, which is also very, very local and helps families right in our area of our church. So just keep that in mind. If you're thinking more about Hurricane Melissa, and all of those things, you can work through UMCOR. And so that's United Methodist Committee on Relief. And you can either go to umcor.org and donate directly, or you can, as part of your offering to church, you can make part of that payable to payable to the church, but you can mark it as for UMCOR, UMCOR. And then we will take all of those and send them off to UMCOR from the church. So those are two ways, easy ways of helping people right out of the news who are in need in our community. And last thing before I say goodbye to you for this video is I do want to say a special prayer for, and just remember those at UPS. And our son was actually in a plane circling Louisville Airport when that plane crashed. And so he got his plane diverted to Indianapolis. So I spent the evening driving up to Indy to pick him up. But it's just tragic that a plane crashed, and it's right here in our backyard. Luckily it was a UPS plane, not a passenger plane. But there were still 11 or so people who were killed, and or 7 people who were killed, and 11 or more who were injured on the ground there in that horrific plane crash. And so just want to keep the employees of UPS who are actually members of our church and all of the UPS employees and their families in our prayers. And so please just lift them up and keep them. It's affecting people right here in our community. And so they desperately need our prayers in this time. But that's what's up this Wednesday for me. I hope that you have a wonderful week. I hope that you have a blessed day.